start to feel like in the nighttime. Watch what she do when the light shine. Drunk niggas tryna talk in the strip club. Shorty silhouette look like a dollar sign.
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful.
So I think we actually finna chat for a little bit because I want to talk to y'all. So y'all, I'm so freaking happy that I'm starting to record, especially, well, not necessarily even record, well, I guess you can say record, but like for YouTube, because girl, it has been such a time. I've definitely wanted to do YouTube for so long now, but I just feel like that I just really didn't have the storage space. Every time I really wanted to record a video on my phone, I don't really have storage, and it didn't matter how much I tried to buy into iCloud. Complete scam in my opinion. Now unless I'm not utilizing it right, but from so many times of trying to use it, you know, it's just not helpful. And then Google Drive, I like Google Drive way better, but it's still just not enough content. Like, I'm a POV girly, so I love to get all of the angles. I love all of that, and it just was taking up too much storage trying to do all of that. So yeah, I could not do it that way either, really. I mean, I could have, but it wasn't working out. I just needed to get an external, you know, storage, pretty much meaning like a camera or something like that, so that I can be able to film comfortably and actually, you know, like YouTube content. Because like short form content, you know, it was pretty straight. I still run into some issues in regards to like storage, because really storage is my main problem, what was my main problem. But for YouTube, which is something I really wanted to do, I could not do that. So now I have my camera. Excuse me. I'm so freaking excited to actually be like doing something that I really wanted to do for years, been putting it off for years, saying I'm, you know, just making excuses, really. Just not really, not, I wouldn't say excuses, just not investing into myself. So the way I did get this camera, which is I recommend, so I not necessarily say I wouldn't recommend you get a new one, you know, see what works for you. I was gonna get a new one if all fails, but if I could get one for cheap, then that's the route that I was gonna take, which is the route that I did. So I went to my local pawn shops in my city, and I called around first, actually asking do they have vlogging cameras, because I seen a girl on TikTok doing it. When she did it, I think her video was like 2 years old. So and I'm pretty sure she's not the only person. I think I seen somebody else that said they had got their camera from like eBay and like local pawn shops and stuff like that, which I already outrule eBay because it's just too much having to pick through what's for real and what's not. I didn't want to go through that. I wanted to be able to see the camera, especially if it's not brand new. Like feel it, make sure that everything is right with it. So I end up going to my local pawn shop. Like I said, I called around. Actually, one place that I called had vlogging cameras, and nobody else did. So when I went there, why did they have the Sony ZV-1? they were selling that camera for $385. If y'all know, that camera is expensive. It's kind of cheaper than all the other vlogging cameras, but it's still expensive, and that's just the camera. Like, you need SD cards and all this stuff. Mind you, y'all, we'll get into all. I'll make a whole nother video about my camera if that's something y'all want to see. Right now, what I'm vlogging on is the Action 5, y'all. When she showed me the Sony CV1, I seen something on the other end of the case that looked like the Action. I just didn't know which one, and it had the tripod already on it. So I'm like, you know, what's that over there? What's that over there? And she had picked it up, and I was like, girl, it's no way. They were selling that camera for $329. Now, I don't know how much that one is, because I was finna get the Action 6 because I'm shy girly and it was very compact. I kind of like didn't want to go the big camera route just yet, because, you know, I want to be able to pull my camera out, you know, without, you know, I'm shy, whatever. Anyway, so I end up, she was like, okay, like, what's the lowest you can do for these cameras? You know, like, I know I'm gonna go with whichever one is the better option. If that does mean that I have to pull out the big camera, I'm gonna just pull out the big camera, because, you know, the quality is pretty good. I be seeing the girls' videos and it be popping. Tell me why I think she was like $300. I don't remember the exact price, because when I tell y'all what she told me next, I was like, give me both. Give me 14 of them. She was like, I'm like, I don't know which one I should do, da da da. And she was like, you know, if you get both of them, I give it to you for $450. I wanted to scream in the people's store. I wanted to scream, because what do you mean both of them for $450? One of those cameras cost that much, and that camera I was going to get costed around that price when I put everything that I needed in the buggy. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I got both of those cameras. I got both of those cameras, because you're never going to come across a deal like that again. When I tell you, I was so freaking excited. Now, I'm going to come back to y'all on that story, but, because like I said, I do a whole separate video if that's something y'all want. But I just pulled up to my dad's house, so I'm gonna go in and get my hair braided. Oh, let me put my car in park first before I go through the room. All right, y'all, I will see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna go get my hair braided. Hopefully they cook, because I'm hungry. I don't know about the tickets.
Tickets, huh?
Yes, I seen them. I said, oh my goodness.
I'll sit right here and watch it on TV.
No, I can afford that. Because $250 for one person,
That's pretty expensive.
and that's for the floor. If you want to be up, but I mean,
I don't want to be
yeah,
in the
but so
nosebleed
big.
section either.
Huh? I know.
Remember one time we went to a dang on circus at the Civic Center, baby. We was in the nosebleed section. Baby, I was so damn scared I wouldn't even let Dakota move. That nigga tried. I said, ah! Baby, I wouldn't let him move, baby. I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Hey y'all, so it's been about 2 days since the last clip that I filmed. That was Valentine's Day. Today I'm actually doing my lashes. Tomorrow is my nail appointment, so I'm kind of like getting like what rings I'm gonna wear, because yeah. And I also got this Juicy Couture, not this, but I have a Juicy Couture like cherry gold bracelet, because my nails are gonna be like leopard and cherry. That was the theme, of course, for my birthday. I wanted to do like the toes red, but I already gave y'all the rundown about my toes and whatnot, so we just not going to really get into that anymore, because honestly, I'm just taking pictures for my birthday this year. Because my man is working a lot this week, we're not going to do anything until next weekend. So I did just still want to, like, you know, get cute and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm doing, because honestly, I really haven't been doing nothing for my birthday these past years, and this is the first year where I'm kind of like actually able to do something and kind of really like, oh yeah, I want to do this and do that, and things have been, you know, coming into fruition. So I'm going to start with my lashes. I don't know if this is the same lashes that I got last time, but this is the lashes that I'm going to go in with. So yeah, go ahead and just watch me. I don't have a map. I really just do my lashes. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. But I do need some lashes on. And honestly, I used to be a strip girly. Yesterday, for the second time, I wore some, not yesterday, Valentine's Day, for the second time, I wore strips. Because originally I wanted to do my lashes, but time was definitely against me. So yeah, but lately I've been loving the clusters, like, or whichever finger I do it on. So yeah, I've been definitely loving the clusters. So I'm a cluster girly now. So let's go ahead. Don't judge my glue that I'm gonna be using. I'm thinking about using this glue. I also have the actual cluster glue from my best friend's brand. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna use that, and then I'm gonna get some bond and seal for my sister-in-law, because yeah, I don't have any, and that bond and seal it literally seals the lashes. It really just do what it's supposed to do. So enough talking, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come in this place. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Won't you please come? Please come. Won't you please come? And we say, amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Yeah. Amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of all our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. We say, amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Yeah. Amen, 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 amen. Amen, amen, amen,
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, food and everything. All I wanna hear is in the visions I regret. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you.
Hey y'all, so I'm back. My camera had overheated, so it stopped recording. So yeah, this is the final look of my lashes. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Sometimes I have to go in. Sometimes I can even follow exactly what I'm doing on each side, and they still look different. Like this side, it's like, I don't know. This side always been my favorite, in my opinion. But yeah, these will do. Save me a lot of coin, because for one, I just don't keep them on that long. I think I see the problem. Hold on. I don't keep them on that long to be paying the price, and I'm not negotiating nobody's price. I'm not saying they're not worth it, but it just don't make sense for me to get my lashes done when I don't keep them on that long. Yeah, it was literally hanging on by a thread. I don't even think I'm gonna put it back on because I just don't have time. If I need to fill it in, I will later. But for now, it's cute. Real. It's gonna get me through to my birthday. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow when I get my nails done. Love you, girls. Good night.
Closer. got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. The person you fell forever do for reasons. It's only because you ain't here. Can't feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm always, I don't even care as long as love. Keep playing in my bed, I'm forget what everyone said. I'm all in, I couldn't care less as long as you're true leader, and not a blast promise to please ya. But if you're open, then it's treason, and I decide to go out swinging. If you shoot.
Hey y'all. I told you I'm gonna be talking with my hand. Yo, my nails came out so freaking cute. She is so good. I love her. I'm gonna go definitely coming back to her. My nails look so freaking tea. Like I said, it's my first time like getting like my nails done. I don't know if I told y'all that. Maybe I was, but it's my first time like getting my nails done by like, you know, like a technician, and she definitely ate this set up. It definitely is cute. It's definitely giving. I love my nails. So yeah, these are my nails. And what are the odds? Her birthday is the same day as my birthday. So her birthday is tomorrow too. So that was so nice. So yeah, I'm finna go give me something to eat. Then I'm gonna pick my kids up. Then I gotta go pick Luna up from school. Whew, y'all, it's been a day. I feel so complete now. I got my lashes done, my hair done. Well, this was for Valentine's Day. I got another wig that I'm gonna switch out for my birthday. I'm thinking, I don't know, because I said this wig is, I like this wig. It's definitely tea. I got my toes done. Period. We just looking real cute. That's just all I said. I just want to look cute for my birthday. That's it. So I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, but anyway, yeah, y'all. So I'm supposed to take pictures tomorrow too. So I might bring y'all along for that, since I'm kind of like not really doing nothing, because I don't really. It's not like professional pictures and whatnot. I'm literally just like taking pictures off of my camera. You know, like the digital camera vibe or whatever. That's what I want to do. So if I do, then I'll take y'all along. If I don't, then this will be the end of the vlog. And I do thank you guys so much for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I definitely will be posting so much more content. I cannot wait to actually like start just posting. So yeah, but that would be it for this vlog. Love you guys